Hello everyone, this evening we are at Docklands Stadium. You join us for this match between Victoria and the Lions. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the irrepressible David Gower.
Well, thanks Athers for such a glowing introduction. I had an opportunity earlier to get down and check out the conditions for the day. And the ground staff have set up a very fair wicket. Any lapse in concentration though, and the wickets will tumble. So, probably worth having a bowl first. Beautiful clear conditions and not a chance of rain.
Fantastic breakdown, David, thanks. Two captains are in the middle. Let's join them for the coin toss. Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Oh my, that's racing away.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Yep. Finds the fielder with that shot. There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Misses everything.
Right,
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Drives and misses everything.
Marsh shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it. Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, 4 runs coming from it. Victoria are none for 4. Roy is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Nice shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Going with a more aggressive field choice.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Wildermuth will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Right off the middle of the bat.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Bowl! Chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Needs to be on target. Loud shout.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
At the end of that over, they'll head back to their position in the field, and they've received a round of applause for it. Crucial top-order wickets in that over, 2 of them in fact. Cottrell from the press box end. Beaten on the drive.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Unplayable. And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Archer, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Catch it! Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Gone! Another one goes. 2 wickets and 2 balls. And they're on a roll now.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps. Did well not to let it through.
Well bowled.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Catch.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. And caught. A good one too at slip.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Kobe won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Couldn't get it through the field. Could be close.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Oh, bowling, buddy.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes. No.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Catch it.
Picked that well, and that's on its way to the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Ferguson doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling.
Yep.
Great shot.
Good return, back from the deep. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Waiting.
Loud appeal.
Yeah. Catch it.
Thick edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Good areas, buddy.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
buddy.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight, and made it hard to score runs. Cuts that off well in the infield.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yes. Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Going with a more aggressive field choice. That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. No.
Doesn't beat the infield. Comfortable single if they take it.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Good areas, buddy.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them. That ends the power play. The captain with a bit more freedom in the field now. The Lions can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Van der Merwe coming into the attack from the press box end.
The captain going with an aggressive field.
Yep.
Big edge. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Get the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
These two batters will have a lot of opportunities to score as the field comes in.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Oh, bowling, buddy.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
End of the over. Victoria are 6 for 40.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Good areas, buddy.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
Bowlers.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Bowlers out.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yeah.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yes.
Edge, what a ball.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
The Lions found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Some changes made to the field here, going more aggressive.
Yes.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Yeah.
A beauty. Brilliant catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yes.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot. A few gaps opening up here with the more aggressive field choice.
Drives and misses
volley.
everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
A few moves made in the field.
The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Taking a bit of a risk here with a more aggressive field.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
And with that, they're off the mark. Some adjustments to the field.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Catch it.
Yep. Out. Good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Times it nicely.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep. No!
Now then, was there a feint edge? Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
Another one goes off the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Wow, that's missed the lot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Van der Merwe from the press box end.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it. Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Good areas, buddy.
That's the over. Victoria are 9 for 63. Pads that away. Loud shout. Oh my, that's racing away.
Good return, back from the deep.
Big shout. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
I'm not hearing anything on this. That could be trouble. Hasn't pitched in line. That'll stay with the umpire's call. Was there an edge? This could be trouble. Not hitting a thing. Ends up wasting a review.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yeah. Bowler!
Thought about a third for a moment. Good aggressive running. The captain going with an aggressive field.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Sutherland will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Gone right through the defences. They've been bundled out for not many at all. The bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting. Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Really just seemed to have put that one into the slot with the first ball to the new batter. All the same, it's a glorious shot for your first ball.
Yep. Massive edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Finch comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Beaten on the drive.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Catch it!
Ouch!
Yeah!
What a catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Couldn't have played that any better.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
11 runs added there. The Lions are 1 for 11. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
That's out. Caught.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Threw the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
A few moves made in the field.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Don't mind getting hit for runs, What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Misses everything.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
They'll get at least one. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Right out of the middle.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Edged. Unplayable. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Wildermuth into the attack now from the university end. Great shot, at least one on offer.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Archer, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh dear, played on. A hint of misfortune, and that is out.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the fifth wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep. Yes.
Couldn't get it through the field.
No.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Gregory ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
9 runs added there. The Lions are 5 for 49. well placed, should get a single.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure.
Yes.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Nicely played.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it'd be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yes, keeper.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Wildermuth from the university end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Gone, played all around it.
Out for a duck. An innings that should have promised so much ends with a brilliant delivery that was almost unplayable.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice. That shot sees them getting their innings started. A bit of a change up in the field now. Some adjustments to the field. That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level. A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
4 runs added in that over. The Lions are 8 for 67. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. Ned has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie down one end. Runs have been flowing a little too easily.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Yes.
Huge appeal. Solid defence, very compact. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And that marks the end of the match. The Lions complete a decisive victory.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.
There was only one team in this one, an exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box. See you again soon.
Dreaming not needed around you. I'll soak this time and gather in stars in your eyes. You're all that fine. And if you let me, I will take you to the places that will make your heart truly come alive.